Yo, what is good? Welcome back. How's everybody doing?
Really kept me waiting!
It's your boy, Nerdamate, here with another custom figure review, and today we are reviewing
Luffy! The man who's gonna be king of the pirates!
And I want to say thank you so much to the custom artist who helped me put this one together. I've actually covered him here on the channel before, but check in the description. I will link his information just like I always do. So if you're interested in getting your own custom Gear 5 Luffy, make sure to check him out.
Alright, I get it.
And I've had this figure since October of last year, 2022. Thank you so much for everybody being so patient. I know you guys have really been looking forward to this review. I think it was well worth the wait. We got some dope moments from the anime that I was able to add in the review. But because I've had this figure for so long, I've been able to get a lot of dope content out of him so far. So if you guys are fans of stop motion, make sure you check out the stop motion preview video that I just did of this figure. And then also, make sure to check out my stop motion versus series. I did a versus video between this figure and Bleach's very own Captain Genryusai Yamamoto. I think that's a pretty cool matchup. But yeah, make sure to check those out.
That's more like it.
And this is perfect timing. Tamashii just announced that they're making their own Gear 5 Luffy. But unfortunately, he's not slated to release until sometime early 2024. But he looks great so far, and I really can't wait to have him in hand. I might even be down to mix and match some of the parts for my Luffy with that Luffy. I think we'll make an even doper character or figure. But yeah, if you guys are also a fan of the One Piece anime and manga series just like me, check out my other custom figure reviews from this series. I probably reviewed your favorite character so far, so please check those out. Those are without a doubt some dope characters, some dope figures, and some dope reviews.
Zoro!
And I'm a huge fan of Wano, the arc that we're in currently in the anime. It's so crazy rewatching some of the moments where seeing where we started with Wano and seeing where we are now, and it's pretty crazy.
Come fight me, Kaido! I'm right here!
And before we get into everything, as always, make sure to check out my Instagram page. I post photos of my figures there before I review them here. So like my photos, follow my page, keep up with my story.
They better!
Also, if you're looking for bonus Nerdamate content, make sure to check out my TikTok page. I have a lot of dope content on there. Some polls, I love seeing your comments. I just posted a video of my full collection, so if you guys definitely want to check that out, please check that out. It came out really dope.
Whoa, sweet!
And last but not least, make sure to subscribe here on the channel. Thumbs up the video, that helps me out a lot. Even comment below if you have any suggestions on what you want to see me review in the future. And I think that's gonna be it, guys. Let's get into it. Taking a closer look, and this figure came out dope. I'm really happy with the final look here. It really came together. Thank you so much. And and to you guys too, thank you so much for being so patient. I know before I get into everything that Tamashii announced that they are finally releasing their own Gear 5 Luffy. I've gotten comments before, small majority of you guys, but I've gotten comments before where people say, I bet you feel dumb now that they're making an official release. But one, some of you guys never consider that we've never had bad releases before. And two, just like how I put this figure together, I would love to add some of these additions like the cloth outfit to that Tamashii body, I think we could really make something even better than this combining those two together. But let me get into details. I'll go ahead and I'll start with the head first. The straw hat does come off. It is removable. It is removable, and it has like bendy wire for it and everything, and it's on a swivel, I guess, or hinge. So that's cool. But the head itself I got from a statue. I'll go ahead and I'll show that on the side there. It's very detailed. It's resin or acrylic molded. I put this one together just like all my other ones. I drilled a hole in the statue after I cut the head off, and just added the neck peg, and yeah, fully articulated. But this is the original head sculpt that he comes with. This one I just felt like there's maybe a little bit more left for design. It's not bad, but you know, in my opinion. And that's how he looks on the original body. So that's how he's gonna come when you order him. The head sculpt from the statue I got from a YZ Studios statue. These are these weird, cool, tiny statues that I've just come across on eBay. That's where I get all my additions that I use to make my figures. But I highly recommend. Shipping might take a while, but it is well worth the wait. I've also done the same thing with an upcoming custom. This is going to be my 1/12 scale Aokiji, but I used the statue for this one. This one was from G5 Studios, so a different company, but same thing at play here. Go ahead and I'll just snap the head back on. And one thing that kind of sucks about this figure, the body at least, is I don't know if this is 3D printed or like a knockoff brand. It's very articulated, which is great, but I have had joints pop out and everything. They're super easy, nothing's broken that I can't fix myself, but it is annoying over time. But the cool thing at least about that is the arm pops out fairly easily, and once you pop that out, you can remove this part. And I'll show you how I put this one together too. This was extremely simple. You can just slide that off of him, and that way you'll see the articulation and the bicep for the arm, which is cool, not bad. And it's honestly not crazy complicated just to put it back in, but if it happens. But this mechanism that I made, I took the effect part from the statue that I mentioned, and then I took some cotton stuff or swabs or anything cotton material. You can wrap that around, and then I took some of the Gorilla Glue and then just glued it in place while it was on him. So that way, however I wanted him to look, kind of just get to freeze it in place. And yeah, I think this is cool. I could definitely add this to the Tamashii release. Theirs is cool and all, but I don't know. I think mine came out a little bit better. And here, I'll go ahead and I'll pop the arm back off actually. The outfit comes off, which is great. And that way, if you want to get him in like a shirtless versus Kaido fight, you know, type of thing, again, super easy, peg back in, and yeah. I love the design of the pants. I added some, I don't know, lines on the feet to match with his shoes. I love the detail on his chest too. This is like a little sculpted or indented in, and then it's like painted around to design like the scar on his chest and stuff. And he's also included with some hockey arms. These are super easy to replace. You just want to pull it out of the joint and peg it right in. Peg it pegs it deeper than that. Yeah. And there you go. You have Luffy holding his hockey arms, which is cool. It's definitely a good idea. Then, I don't know. I think that's about it. Alrighty, let's get into accessories. These are all of the accessories that I have for my Luffy. Some alternate hands, some hockey fist, some cloud effects, and a giant rubber lightning bolt I got from a statue. I actually end up not using a lot of the statue, but that lightning effect definitely came in handy, not gonna lie. And a smaller effect of him holding the lightning bolt. And yeah, comment below if you have any suggestions or anything else I could have included. And doing a height comparison, here he is compared to my custom Roanoa Zoro, along with my Sentinel Ace. And scaling here is pretty great, no real complaints. I mean, definitely Luffy's gonna be the shortest out of the three of them, so yeah, let me know what you guys think. And here he is compared to some taller characters. On the left I have my custom Byakuya made by My Custom Figures, and then on the right I have my custom Admiral Aokiji made by myself. And scaling here is pretty great. They both use a traditional Dyson model size body, so that's going to be a rough idea of how that's going to scale. And yeah, he's supposed to be, again, pretty short compared to these kind of characters, so no real complaints. And last but not least, here he is compared to some figures that you probably have. On the left I have the SHF Sukuna, and on the right I have the SHF Chainsaw Man. But yeah, scaling here is pretty great. Both are teenager, you know, age range. So I think the scaling here is pretty great as well. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me today, guys. As always, make sure you subscribe to the page, thumbs up the video, stay for the photos after the review, and I'll see you for the next figure. Peace.